There came a time I stopped believing that Bible was real. So I feel like it's just like every other book that the white people wrote and brought to us during the slave trade. When we are bringing the gospel to the Africans and all of that. But does heaven and hell exist? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get all my notifications. Heaven and hell. Ha. Okay, first off, does God exist? Does God exist? Yes, He does exist. So, and okay, let me take you through this journey. Yeah, I'm used to watching cartoons, movies that involve magic, and authority and all of that. So, there's one thing you should know. Huh? There is someone that has a superior authority over everything. Even in movies, everything that you see that is happening right now was coined out from the Bible. It's totally coined out from the Bible. Watch the movies now. Watch the movies. Any movie that you see an actor, there must be a boss. And I never see a movie where boss defeat actor. It's literally not possible. So that is showing you that there is God. Yeah, there is God, and He actually created most of these things. That now people are saying, how can this God who created all of these beautiful creatures, like the heavenly bodies, the earth, the beautiful trees, the animals, and all of this, still create hellfire? Hello. And in the Bible, He said, for the thought He has for us, the thought of good, to give us an expected end. Hello. Do you know what an expected end is? Huh? A breakthrough, success, where you have enjoyment, where you sit and be satisfied. That is what an expected end is. So where does hellfire come in, Bikono? Like, where does hellfire come in? I mean, literally, I don't see it. Yes, because He cannot have a good plan for me, and the plan is actually, so that I will end up in hellfire. No. But then, you see, I believe there is heaven. And again, there is this set of believers, they call themselves Christians. I don't want to mention their name. So they say that God only created heaven, that God did not create hellfire. That God wouldn't allow any of His children, to go to hellfire. Now, let us consider the Bible. There is a place in the Bible where God opened the ground, and hundreds of thousands of people sank, like, down to hellfire immediately. Like, they just sank because they committed an offense against God. So now, judging from that, don't you still think that there is hellfire? I mean, Okumo or the Kuireo. Ha! So you think there will be heaven and there will be no hellfire? Okay, now let's see another scenario. Everything in this life is in twos. Everything, like practically everything in this life, is in twos. There is day and night, there is rich and there is poor, there is rainy season and there is dry season. So there is good and there is bad. Now this is a perfect example. So if there is good and there is bad, who made that good? Who made the bad? Like, who made the good and who made the bad? See, let me tell you, we serve a God that is very just. He's very just. And everything we do in this life has consequences. That is why I have stopped advising people on what to do right and what not to do. We already know what is right and wrong. We practically know it. We just choose to do the wrong things. That is it. We just choose to do the wrong things. And we still ask for mercy and blah blah blah. But let me tell you that it's thinking that there is no hellfire. If you like be doing everything that you are doing, for the thought He has for us is the thought of good. And my brother, they will push you inside the lake instead of the hellfire. They will push you inside the lake instead of the hellfire. Do the right thing. There is heaven and there is hellfire. There is good and there is bad. Please have this at the back of your mind. Hellfire is real. Heaven is real. Do the right thing. See you next time.